Atomic Blonde is set in 1989 before the collapse of the Berlin Wall and stars Charlize Theron as a top-level MI6 agent, sort of a female James Bond who can really kick ass. And believe me, the fights and action sequences in this movie are really what make it worth checking out. Charlize Theron apparently really trained to the extreme for this role, and it clearly shows. It is also a beautifully shot movie with an impressive cast. Along with Charlize Theron, there is James McAvoy, John Goodman, Sofia Boutella, and Toby Jones. And the film also has a great list of pop hits that play throughout. One of the last fight sequences toward the end lasts for many minutes without any cuts, or appears to not have any cuts. I don't know how to describe it except to look at the famous one-take fight sequence in Daredevil Season 2, and you'll know what I mean. It goes on for so long as if the director never said cut, or the actors never got a break, and the actors all hit their marks perfectly. It all takes place in a building, so the camera follows Theron and everyone from room to room after beginning in a stairwell. Those types of shots with camera work and no cuts and staging of real fights in movies the same way always impressed me, and that unending fight was no exception. Like, wow. Just wow. I didn't see it coming, and I wish I had so that I could have timed it on my watch. When the fight briefly stops to go outside, that's where it began to let CGI imagery take over, and therefore I was beginning to be taken out of the moment as a viewer, but luckily the shot didn't last much longer after going outside the building. There's also one or two false endings, and the film is told in flashback by Charlize Theron's character, so that kind of takes away some suspense throughout involving her character, since we know that she will be alright despite how much she is beaten up or stabbed or shot at. The story is also pretty simple, but that's not much of a bother. Thank you so much for watching, and there will be more because Lehtonen's home theater is always showing.